Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's weekend review. So this week, it was a good week. It was my time of the month, and I just started on like Saturday, Sunday, so pretty much the entire week, which I think is the reason why I did not see any movement on the scale. I stayed exactly the same, and it was really funny because when I stepped on the scale, it like flipped to like 187.2, but then it went to 187.4. So I got on it a couple more times, and yeah, 3 times in a row was 187.4. So exactly the same as last week, which I'm fine with. I mean, like I said, it was, that time of the month. It was really hot this week, and a couple times I did go walking out in the heat, which I tend to notice that it really swells me up when I do that. So I did notice kind of a little bit of water retention this week. So I think a combination of being, that time of the month and, really warm. And we don't have air conditioning in our house. We just have one little air conditioner in our living room. So at nighttime it gets very warm, and I've not been sleeping well, and my husband's had to work really early every day this week. So just, I think a combination of all that, or it is what it is. I think I've lost 3 weeks in a row, so I can't expect any more on my body. That's just how it is, and maybe something will happen next week. So I'm okay with it because, like I told you guys before, I'm focusing more on eating healthy, and that is my focus right now, is just to have a healthy, happy life. And like I said, I then hope that, weight loss follows suit. So that is my goal. I just want to try, I'm trying to find new recipes, new, things I can add to my diet, and I haven't been doing that the last couple weeks. So, there for a while I discovered, so I guess I should say, going forward this week, my goals for this next week is going to be to kind of go back to some of those things that I was eating a few weeks ago that I really enjoyed, but I've just kind of gotten off of that. And that's things like the wheat berries and more quinoa and more rice, a lot of those whole grains. And then also I want to make sure I'm eating more fruits and vegetables, and I just felt like I really wasn't doing that very well. So this week I do have salads on the menu for lunch, and I'll probably do some leftovers of course too, but I have salads for lunch. And then I'm also doing like a burrito bowl for dinner one night, and what else am I doing? I don't remember. Oh, a pasta salad, but it's using the whole wheat pasta, vegetables and things like that. So I'm just trying to find, kind of balance in my life where I kind of have still some of my favorite things. Like I'm going to be doing a baked potato, so I can have some things that I really like, but then also introduce, things like I'm going to try to do sweet potato toast again, which I keep trying to do, but I need to just do it in my prep. But anyway, so things like that, I'm kind of balancing these healthy things, with the things that I still love. So it's all about being what I call, as you guys know, realistic healthy. So a lot of people may not agree with that. A lot of people think it's either all or nothing, but I feel like to be successful, at least for me in my life, to be successful, I need it to be realistic. I need it to be something where I'm not going to give up. This coming weekend, I'm going to be out of town. We're going to go visit my family. My hometown does their 4th of July, is doing their 4th of July activities the July 1st, which is on Saturday. So we are going up there Friday morning, and we'll be up there Friday night, Saturday night, and coming back Sunday. So I plan on just having fun because my sister and her husband who live in Idaho are traveling there as well. We're coming from down in Southern Oregon. My parents live in kind of northern central Oregon in the Gorge area, which I will try to take some video footage for you guys because it's gorgeous. I love my hometown where it is beautiful. So I will try to take a little bit of video footage for you guys and maybe kind of do a little compilation of, there's a parade, and I always loved our hometown parades. And so I'll take some footage of the parade, take some footage of our drive through the Gorge area. That way you guys can see it all. It's really beautiful. Anyway, this is the weekend review. I always get off on little rabbit trails. So my 2 older boys who, I have an older son who is 25 and one that is 21. And so, they don't live at home anymore, and they're going to be there because one of them does live up there. He's in the National Guard, and so his base is up there in that area. My oldest son lives in Hillsboro, which is about 3 miles north of where I live and about an hour and a half from where we're going. So he'll be up there. My mom and dad will be there. So and then of course the 4 of us will be coming up. So I just want to have fun. I don't want to worry about what I'm eating to weigh it down. I think I will naturally pick some, you know, healthy options. Like I'm going to take a lot of healthy snacks for the drive because we'll have the dogs with us, so we won't be able to stop to eat, which is actually maybe a good thing. So whatever, you know, we bring in the car is what we'll be eating and drinking. So I'll be bringing lots of water, lots of travel snacks. It's a 4-hour drive, so it's not too bad. And then I think, you know, for breakfast and lunches, I'm going to be, you know, just try to make some healthy choices since we'll be eating out for those. And then for dinner, I will just, you know, just kind of just take it by ear, you know, just, you know, just see what happens. But I want to be realistic about it because I want to have fun. I want to be able to enjoy my family and not be worrying about everything that's going in my mouth because I only see them once a year. And, you know, it used to be a couple times a year, but with weather, my sister now living in Idaho, we don't ever see them. And it's just hard for us all to get together. And so I figure, you know, it's only once a year that I see, at least my parents and my sister. My other boys come down, so that's not, you know, I see them more. But anyway, I just want to be able to have fun and not, you know, have, you know, what I'm eating on my mind. And like I said, that may not be for everyone. A lot of people, like, if you want to be healthy, you want to eat healthy, you're going to do it all the time. But for me, that's not realistic. I mean, maybe eventually I may be doing it, but right now I want to be, like I said, I want to be realistic healthy. So that is kind of my motto, realistic healthy. So I don't know, maybe I'll start using that. Anywho, so that is what this next weekend is going to look like. As far as through the week, it's going to be a really typical week at work. It's going to be super, super busy. It's going to be very hot next week. So I am going to start walking with Leslie in the mornings. I do have some videos I'm going to show you because Angie, one of my subscribers, did ask me which videos I have because she wants to get some. I have them right here in front of me. I think that's all of them, yes. So I have 4 of the Walk with Leslie videos. So what I plan on doing is I'll probably plan out which ones I'm going to do each morning. I like to mix it up with Leslie because some of her stuff can be really repetitive. So that's why I have 4 different videos. So my plan is to get up about 4:30 and do at least 30 minutes with her walking. That way, that takes care of what my my lunchtime walk is. And then possibly maybe do a morning walk at work because the AM walk I should be able to do as long as I don't have any meetings. That's the only thing, is it probably won't happen Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday because I have onboarding I have to do with new employees. So Thursday I may be able to do a morning walk. Afternoon walk, I made myself so sick yesterday walking at lunch and because it was so hot and I just don't want to do that to myself again. So Leslie it is. And I have to do it in the morning because it's so hot in my bedroom when I come home because we don't have an air conditioner back here. And so, you know, I have to be able to walk and want to do it. And plus, if I get it out of the way in the morning, then I'm more apt to do it. So the 4 videos I have the Just Walk Ultimate 5-Day Walking Plan. So this one I really like. It has like Monday through Friday videos. So like a Monday, and plus these have some, what do you call it? Toning sessions is what she calls them. The toning sessions are really super basic, but you know what? Sometimes basic is good. So on Monday, it's a 3-mile walk plus abs. Tuesday, it's a 4-mile walk plus arms. Wednesday is a 1-mile walk plus leg. Thursday is a 2-mile walk plus chest and back. And then Friday is a 5-mile walk plus a full body stretch. So, or you can create your own. You can create your own with the miles because there's some of these miles I don't like at all. They're just not interesting. They don't keep my interest for the entire time. So I usually just make my own. I may just say, okay, I'm going to do this on Monday, so I'll just go ahead and do the 3-mile walk plus the ab session because a 3-mile walk is actually about 45 minutes. Her walks, 1 mile is 15 minutes. Maybe I'll do the 2-mile walk and that gives me 30 minutes. So anyway, so this is one of them I have. And I got all of these on Amazon because I can't get them in my stores. I might have gotten one of them at Walmart. I may have gotten this one at Walmart, but they don't have them anymore. Our Walmart changed to a super center, and ever since then, they took out stuff. Like, they added the food, but they took out stuff on the retail side. So anyway, I will put a link to all of these videos down below. So here's this one. And then the other one is the belly blasting walk. Walk away extra belly fat. Oh, belly weight today. 2 workouts is 2 fast miles with belly flattening moves, plus a targeted waist slimming session. Now, I haven't done this one enough to really give you a lot of information on. This one's one of my newest ones. Okay, and the next one I have is Walk It Off in 30 Days. Now, I really like this one. I've done this one a lot. This is like the second one I've gotten. I know the 5-day walk was the first one I got, and this was the second one I got, and I really like this one. And so there's 2 workouts on this one. There is the Burn 30 workout and the Firm 30 workout. So the Burn one is 30 minutes of nonstop cardio, and then the Firm one is 30 minutes of nonstop strength training. I do the Burn one quite a bit. It's 30 minutes though, and it definitely, you feel the workout. So I'll probably for sure be doing this one at least one day this week. And then the last one, actually this is my most recent one now that I remember. This is Walk to the Hits Party Songs, and this has some high intensity interval training. So this one is, I think it's a 3-mile walk. Is that what it says? Let me look. If I remember right, it's 3 miles. Yeah, it's a 3-mile walk. So this has a 3-mile walk. It's more upbeat songs. And then in the middle of it, every once in a while, there'll be some of the HIIT training, the high intensity interval training in the middle of the walk. So you get a pretty good workout with this. So those will be some of the videos I'll be doing this week. Is my plan for this next week. I told you about my food that I'm gonna be eating next week, and here's my workouts that I'll be doing. Oh, non-scale victories. So I kind of had a little one, and you know, I just kind of noticed that, and this is definitely something only that I will notice because, you know, just because it's something on my body. But I just been noticing that my upper waist has been kind of, you know, I'm getting kind of more of the hourglass figure, and that's what I used to have even when I was in high school and I was 130 pounds, and I was never like skinny. Like even at 130 pounds, I'm 5'5", so I would love to be 5'5" and 130 pounds again. Well, I'm just gonna always be 5'5", but I would love to be 130 pounds again. But I've never been like the really super skinny trim. Like I've always kind of had the hourglass figure because I've always had kind of a bigger chest and, you know, bigger legs. So I've always just kind of had that, and I've noticed that it's coming back. So even though the scale's not moving, I don't know if it has something to do with this detox tea that I'm drinking, which I'll give you a little update on that as well here in a second. But it's something, and I've noticed it in the last couple weeks that it's just a definite definition, you know, going like this. So I am so excited about that because I feel like that's the kind of changes we want to see. The scale doesn't always show everything, so we have to look for all those little things. My clothes are fitting great. My size large shirts are actually, you know, they're like, when I first started buying the size large a few weeks ago, I remember I told you guys about that. You know, they fit me, but now they are definitely a lot looser. That just really excites me. I think it'll be a while before I'd ever go to a medium, if anything, just because of my chest. And I just have some belly, you know, area that I have problems with that I'm not going to go away probably anytime soon. My size 16 pants are starting to get a little bit loose on me. I don't think a size 14 is probably anytime near my future, but who knows? So you have to look for those little changes. The scale it's just a tool. It is just a tool. I say that all the time because it is. It's just a tool. Don't let it beat you. Don't let it defeat you. It's just something that we have to do, be on Weight Watchers or whatever, you know, just to kind of, you know, mark our progress. But you need to look for those other little things. So that is my non-scale victory for the week. And as far as the Teamy Blends Detox Tea, which I always have a link for that down below. So as far as that's concerned, I don't know if that has something to do with that. I am really enjoying the skinny tea. It is so good. I like how it makes me feel. I really don't, the only reason why I'm drinking coffee still is because I love the taste of coffee, but I definitely don't need it for the energy. This tea gives me the energy I need. I drink 2 of them. I drink one in the morning, first thing in the morning. Then I usually have a cup of coffee and I'll drink my tea, the second one on my way to work. The colon tea, which you drink every other day, I have not had any bad effects from it at all. It seems to be doing its job. It's not doing anything. I'm not getting any cramping. I'm not getting any cramping at all from it. I know some people say that they just were getting a slight cramp. Like Jess over at Blessed Jess, she is also doing the Teamy Tea 30-day detox, and she says she also hasn't had any issues. She's had just like a slight cramp sometimes. but it's nothing like some of the reviews that we both have read. So I feel like, you know, it's a really positive experience, and if that's what's doing this to my body, then heck yeah, I am enjoying it. So so there's a little update on that. I'm just completed my 2nd week of that, so I will be going in, you know, I have 2 more weeks of that to go. I think it's July 10th is the last day. So, and I don't, you know, like I said, I didn't lose this week. So last week I lost 1.4 after the 1st week of it. And now I know some people who go on that detox tea will lose 8 to 10 pounds the 1st month. It's not really marketed as a weight loss tea though, I don't feel like. That's just one of the benefits that you get from it. But I also feel like those people that have lost, you know, some of the reviews that I've watched, the videos or the articles I've read about it, they were not eating a healthy lifestyle before taking the tea. And I think that makes the difference. So I think the definition I'm seeing in my body is definitely from that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So I just feel good. I like how it makes me feel. I love the taste of it. I'm excited about the products, and I do highly recommend them. So if you want to try it out, there is a link down below. And what else do I have to share with you guys? So I think that catches you up on everything I'm going on. Yeah, I feel like it was a pretty good week. Just a super, super busy week for me with work and everything. And like I said, I just want to try to get back to some of the whole cleaner foods. Excuse me. I don't feel like I've been eating bad by no means, but I just am missing just some of those foods that I kind of discovered, you know, like I said, with the quinoa and the wheat berries and things like that. I want to kind of go back to that kind of thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.